So I haven't recorded a damn thing today for the vlog, but I have edited and rendered the week 3 vlog. Just came to 31 minutes and something seconds, I don't know, because it's rendering. Oh wait, I can move this. 31 minutes and 42 seconds. So that is rendering, and I've actually put the days of the week in for each one, which I think is pretty cool. And then also I have a bird intermission, so that is fantastic, because I take a lot of footage of birds, and it's kind of hard when I want to, especially if I want to take the audio off. I don't want to have all these tiny little clips with music, and I thought if I just stick most of the clips in the middle and put some music over it, then that would be better. But so that is rendering right now. Week 3 vlog completed. Week 4 started. And then I've been just, what is it called? I highlighted the Twitch stream for the shirt and the fishing stream minigame thing, and I'm going to post that on the channel as well. I also did some de-dandelioning, so the yard is looking a little bit better on that. But I actually spent most of the morning in bed. I spent until like 11 in bed. I really didn't want to get up. I really didn't want to do anything. But I did some de-dandelioning, and then I got some emails done, got some patron messages, replies done. I haven't done any rendering, although I wanted to, because I've been working on the vlog, which makes it so that I can't also render at the same time. I don't know. I should have done some rendering. Maybe I'll do some rendering after dinner, we'll see. But I have to go eat dinner now because it's 5 p.m. So we just came back from our little walk, went on like a, I don't know, a walk. I don't even know how long it was. But the vlog's not updated or uploaded in that time. It's like 3 minutes left to upload the vlog, so that's just finishing uploading, and then I'll be putting that live. Even though I did part on suntan lotion, I do feel a little bit burned though, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna go have a shower and then just start relaxing for the night. I've got a busy week ahead of us. Alright, so I'm emotionally stable, mentally stable, physically stable, not sick, there's no technological problems, and there's no environmental issues stopping me. Let's record! So I just finished recording for the first half of the day, and then did lunch, and then when I came out to the shed, the little garden shed, to do my plant update, there was a bee stuck in here, and it was super pooped. I think it'd been trying to get out and flying at the window for a while. So we actually captured it just with some paper towel and a little cup, and put it down on a dandelion, and it just rubbed itself all up on in there, got a bunch of pollen, and then flew away. So that was cool. Also had a blue tit that landed on the fat ball holder thing while we were in here, so I got some footage of that. But time for the plant update. So as you can see, the spaghetti squash are doing very well. They're actually getting their like first real leaf, I guess. There's always like the 2 leaves that come out when a lot of seeds grow, and then the real leaves don't come out until after that. I don't entirely know the science of that, but I know it's a thing. It's got like 6, 7 maybe? Got like 7 so far, I think, of this guy. We just ended up taking the plastic off because it was going crazy. And we put the tallest one onto the sweet pea, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like leaves visible, and I think a 6th or 7th possibly coming up as well. Lemon cucumber doing quite well as well. Not quite as vigorous or as large as spaghetti squash, but doing pretty good. Here's the night stalk and the questionable ones. These are the fuchsias that we moved from that pot, and they're quite happy. Much better without being frosted on. So you're getting lots of nice growth, and this one's actually coming back, which is good. Just got, I swear there's something in here. something, maybe? I feel like there was a few little tiny things sprinkling, peeking out of here, but I don't see them anymore. Not sure what happened to them. But there are a couple little guys poking their heads out here. Just right over there, right over there. So this one needs a bit more water. This one always dries out the fastest, even though I moved it to the side that's in the shade. But yeah, all the plants are doing well and happy. And I mean, as you can see, I've got the mint over there. It's just taking over. So, and the bud leader's doing well, strawberry's doing well, blackberry not so much, but other than that, pretty much everything else is doing well. I'm going to have a bit more of a break and then possibly record more, possibly just do some editing or rendering, we'll see. Not entirely to my satisfaction, but the lawn has been mowed. Time to go inside and wash my hair to get ready for tomorrow. Light bulb update. Light bulb update, since I forgot to do one last week. Got a new light bulb, and we installed a piece of foam, so the bar can't break it anymore. Lawn looks okay from up here, but I know for a fact it needs to be trimmed. And there's a bunch of that really annoying long grass that won't be cut by the mower, and I'm just like, "Grrr." Last render of the day. Once this is done, that'll be another 7 episodes of Life in the Woods. Rendered, edited, and uploaded. Woke up at like 5 a.m. just getting ready to go to town. And I'm gonna get my hair cut and do a little shopping. So I just got back from shopping. I ended up getting teal and purple hoodies, which was kind of on my to-do list. Also in the mail came A Year at Q, seasons 1, 2, and 3. So that's awesome. And I got this like retractable eraser thing. So I'm just waiting for a pencil, a mechanical pencil I got in the mail. And I mailed off a couple things I had to mail off, and did some shopping, and I also got my hair cut again. Yeah, so it's a thing I did. But time for lunch. So it seems that every time we go on like a trip or something, or especially if we go to town or shopping or whatever else, I plan to record, I plan to vlog, even before I started doing the weekly vlogs. I plan to record or do something, and then I basically end up just spending all of my energy existing and surviving the trip out of the house. So I guess a lot of it is not wanting to have to ask for permission to record, especially inside stores, and then also feeling just self-conscious and not wanting anyone to be annoyed or frustrated or whatever, and so you just don't record. And then a lot of it is also just not feeling the energy to do it, so I feel really bad because I keep doing interesting things and then not being able to record it because I'm too shy or scared or stressed out or tired or just like emotionally exhausted or whatever. But I got a haircut today and I really like it, and I got a new hoodie. I didn't have like a hoodie, I only packed for 3 months, so I don't have the breadth of clothing that I have found that I need. So I got a hoodie, and I got like a teal hoodie as well. And some stuff came in the mail, so I've mostly just been relaxing and watching some anime. Getting ready to go to the Balmoral. Forecast calls for sun, 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 sun. So far all we've had is rain, but that suits me just fine, because that means less chance of sunburn and heat exhaustion. Plus it means I can wear my sweet new hoodie and hat. So yesterday was basically a wash. I'm still a bit burnt, but I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. Just like really itchy. But spent most of the day yesterday in bed, applying aloe and drinking water and stuff like that. Mostly was just exhausted, in a lot of muscle pain and a lot of joint pain. Did pretty well for the sun. Like I only have a bit of a burn here, a bit of a burn here, and then like a teeny bit on my sleeve part here and a teeny bit on my face, but like considering how many hours we were out and about and standing around, not too bad. Just overall exhaustion and all that kind of stuff. So Tim took care of me yesterday and I was grumpy in bed, and that's that. So today I'm trying to catch up on like the last few days of not getting anything in-house done. We did lots of other stuff. It's not like the last 3 days were a wash or anything. It's just yesterday was a recoup day, day before that was Balmoral, day before that we were out and about in town and got a haircut and stuff. Hey, by the way, haircut. I don't know if I've really put very much good footage of my haircut, and I still haven't actually tweeted a picture yet. But whatever. So I got this new Lamy Safari, and this is the limited edition 2016 dark lilac version of the pen. It's a fountain pen. I got it with the medium nib because the medium nib one came with 5 of the dark lilac ink cartridges and this weird little bag thing. Don't really care about the bag thing, but the ink, I think it's basically the same price to either get the ink cartridges or a new nib, but I'd rather have a medium nib because I don't know what I want. Try that out with the right ink cartridges that I want, and then I can always get a new nib. So I've also set this stuff aside. I do want to do some plein air painting soon, so I've got my little moleskin watercolor, which I need to unwrap, and my paints, and then I got 2 of these pencil cases. What's this one say? Lifestyle, what sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. So I got that one there, and then it's got all the stuff I really want to use in here. So I've got call them rubbers, but that's not a very good thing to call them. And then I've got one of the eraser pencils. I've got the 2 clutch pencils. I've got a 4B, a 2B, and an HB. And I've just got like a regular eraser, and I also have, this is new, it's a Pentel Click Eraser 2, apparently, ZE11. And I have this, but I don't have the pencil to go with it. I got some 2B 0.5 mechanical pencil refill. I have a mechanical pencil coming in the mail, and then one of each type of the Micron pens, and the nice enclosed Stapler pencil sharpener. So that all fits in there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet. I might just have like, this would be all the stuff I always want to use, and this is like, because I have more than this too. Or maybe I'll put like pencil crayons or something in this one. I haven't decided. And this one says, Little Owl, where fam there are, you are also. Yeah, so 2 little pencil cases just from like China somewhere. They were like $1 each. It's got my sketchbook, which I still haven't sketched in like a week and a half. Watercolor stuff, pencil stuff. I got a Pentel Quicker Clicker pencil, mechanical pencil coming on the way. It's one of the original. I'll show you. And then I've got my new Lamy Safari in dark lilac, which I can't wait to try out. For anyone following the ASMR channel, you might be interested to see this bin. This is the bin of controllers that don't fit in, because I have an ASMR drawer. Right, yeah, this one. Hard to tell all the different stuff, but ASMR drawer full of goodies. And then these are just the controllers. So I've got PlayStation 4, I've got a Wii, this is a classic controller, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis or Mega Drive as it's called here, got a Wiimote, N64, this is a knockoff, but a knockoff GameCube controller, and then NES. So the big ones I'm missing right now, well the biggest one I would say is the SNES, but I'm trying to get a good variety. I basically just try to find controllers that are on sale for like $2 or $3 or £2 or £3. And usually they're broken, so they don't actually work. But I don't mind, because I just want them for the ASMR. So look forward to that. I've also already done, I don't know which ones I've released yet, but I've already done a video on my PSP, my Vita, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I think that one's released. Japanese 3DS, 3DS XL, and I think the only one I need to redo is my Game Boy Micro. But yeah, for anyone that likes the button videos, there's lots coming. Today the plan is mostly just to keep recuperating, taking it slow, but then also I need to record some Stardew Valley. You might have noticed there was a day that didn't have Stardew Valley. That's because I wasn't able to record one in time before all the days we were away, so I just put in the 3DS stream anyways. I thought it fit the type of video Stardew is at least. But today I'm going to be doing a lot of just taking all of the footage off of the camera and off of the second card, because obviously took a lot of footage at the Balmoral. I feel really out of breath. So I'll be taking all the footage off of those, and then also doing a lot of backup of files off of the computer. And then just, like I say, recording Stardew, and then hopefully editing and rendering some of the recent ASMR videos I did, editing and rendering Stardew, uploading all of that, and whatever else, but time to get going. One of the things that I didn't record when we were at the Balmoral is we went to the Thompson's tea booth, and we were just going to get some of the Punjana because that one's been out at Tesco. But then we were looking at the Signature, and then we were looking at the Titanic, and we couldn't decide. So we ended up getting this one and this one and this one, and they ended up throwing this one in for free. So they're in my good books. Plant update. So we've got not only the first leaves, but I guess like the second and third leaves coming out of these spaghetti squashes. And they're very, very happy and very, very tall. And then still got this one ginormous sweet pea and one tiny sweet pea. Cucumbers are doing well. They actually have their little second pair of leaves going on. I think there's like 6 really strong ones there. Night stock, question mark. Looks like this guy died. This guy might have died. That's okay. These ones are really happy, so they make up for it. And here, I think there was stuff and I think it died. I don't know. But over here, we have some happy little seedlings. So overall, a positive.
Sleeps in their shed. So enough of claw marks in
Ooh, that's the one that's in our yard. So Tim had this great idea to do like a taste testing challenge of these Guinness chips. My phone's bugging me. Phone, go on the floor. Had this great idea to do this taste testing of like these Guinness chips, and I really don't want to do it. Freaking, it's the worst. As he said, it's like I can vlog walking around like in just my house coat or whatever, and walk around outside my PJs and, you know, live stream and do all these other things, and I can't eat a bag of chips on a video. I don't know, I just I feel really uncomfortable, especially like if it involves like acting or playing a part or like following instructions, kind of like that. And especially if someone's listening in or watching, it just makes me really uncomfortable, and I have a really hard time doing it. And I'm having a hard time looking at the I'm not even looking at the camera because I don't want to look at the camera. I'm avoiding the camera's eyes and like looking at anything else and fidgeting. If I had something in my hands, I'd be folding it repetitively. Okay, let's do this. Hey guys! That had some flavor in it that I don't know if I agree with. I guess it'd be good with dip, which I do have.